From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 87. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 51 on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Ready for another chance. Number 87. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. As a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in to try it again. Number 87. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Almora. 1 away. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. From the stretch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 87. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one.
Striding in to start the ninth, number 37, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Number 45 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kurt Witt earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.